Chinese medicine is a complex story of systematic correspondence developed over millennia. The foundational text, known in English as the Yellow Emperor's Classic of Medicine, was published approximately 2,000 years ago and is still used today. In my last video, I quoted this text saying, "In the spring, it is a time to reduce sour and increase sweet." This has led to some confusion for those who have studied Chinese medicine and Western herbal medicine. This is because they have always learned that the spring is the time to eat bitter to clear out the body after a winter of heavy foods and less activity. A kind of spring cleaning, if you will. Unfortunately, this is a conflation of two different systems. Western herbal medicine generally follows the traditions of Europe. Traditionally in Europe and other countries, bitter spring greens were, and still are, consumed with this idea of spring cleaning in mind. However, although many of these spring greens are also consumed throughout Asia, Chinese medicine does not have the same concept and does not make similar suggestions. The short phrase, reducing sour and increase sweet, is meant to alert people that because spring is the time of wood in the 5 phases cycle, and liver is the zang organ associated with the wood phase, and because sour enters the liver, that spring is the time to reduce the flavor associated with the liver and increase sweet. Sour is astringent in nature, but spring is expansive, and so it is best to reduce sour at this time, even though it is the flavor that enters the liver. Sweet is warm and nourishing in nature, which supports yang qi in its quest for emergence and growth. But remember, sweet is not meant to be sugary foods, but rather rich, nourishing foods such as fresh meats and grains and beans. At East West School of Herbology, we teach Chinese medicine using English language materials while leaning on source texts in the Chinese language to help guide our program. We integrate non-Chinese herbs and other ideas into our program and offer introductory material for students to have a general understanding of Ayurveda and Western herbal medicine. Join us and our nearly 45 years of experience as a school as we tap into ancient Chinese tradition and Chinese medicine to learn how to apply it in our modern era. Our courses offer basic training, which we call the Home Herbalist course, and professional training, simply known as the Professional Herbalist course. We also offer a host of other classes and courses on a number of subjects that fall under the umbrella of herbology. I'm Thomas Avery Guerin, Executive Director of the East West School of Herbology, and I approve of this message.